Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. That's right. It is Tuesday. I'm not filming on Wednesday because Wednesday is going to be New Year's Day. And I'm going to be doing other things, better things. So I wanted to get this video taken care of so I wasn't leaving you guys short this week. And let's see, taking a look at the SPY today. And yesterday started out a big red day. You have to watch the last video here if you want to recap on that. But turned out to be a little bit of a green day. That was interesting. So the calls we made yesterday paid off immediately. We got into a position on HIMS, which is already up 8%. It's up $20 at this point in time. So that was a good move on our part. Now today it started off. Well, it looks like a little tiny gap up here, but it's pulled back some. So let's see. We're going to end up, even though it's today's above yesterday, it's currently a red candle. So let's take a look at the positions and see what we have. Excuse me. Little tiny bits of that like cough still lingering. Okay, so much nicer to see some green in here today. Pfizer is up at 50%. I'm going to watch that one closely today. It's been lingering right around there, not doing anything up or down. It's just kind of hanging there. Again, it sort of popped up, doing a little excuse me. Wow. Uh, Word hard today, apparently. So sorry about that. All right, so we get a little bump, float, bump, float, bump, float, and it's definitely moving in the right direction. So our timing in getting in on that wasn't bad at all. Question is, do we want to sell this position here with the 50% gain and then, or excuse me, buy back that call or buy back that put to cover at 50% gain and sell another put and collect more premium? Because if it keeps drifting up, we're obviously not going to get a position. If we're not going to get a position, we're not going to make much more money. We're going to just finish out making the other $24 on that. So that one's a toss-up. Either we wait it out, collect the extra 24, or let's see what positions are being offered here. Oh, that earnings is coming up too. I keep forgetting about that one. February 26. What is our current position? Is that the 26 strike price? So, man, collect another 81 cents. But in order to do so, we would have to close our current position, which is 23 cents. So it would be a 60-cent advantage to do so. Not going to think about that right now. What has me concerned here is Mara. Bitcoin has pulled back and it's definitely consolidating a little bit. So this is kind of hanging, lingering, and 11 days to 11 days, we are going to be put into this position somewhere in the 17 to 1750 mark if nothing else changed. And our strike price is 22. We've collected 340, which is fantastic. So the 340, let's take that $3.40 off of this. So we're at 1960 as our kind of our break even, but we'd still be losing $2 and 200 for the position that we would be assigned in Mara. So let's take a look at doing something about that. I'm going to end up basically rolling. We can roll the expiration out. That helps a little bit, but we're still at that 22 strike price. I would like to find a way to roll the strike price down So let's see, where are we at here? We're currently at 22. So in order to get down, let's say there's our first standard deviation. If we get down to $20, that would be pleasant. But here's the thing: how far out in time do we need to go? This would be This is our current January 10th. So let's go out an expiration date, and that's going to get us cost us $1.55. I do not want to pay to play in this scenario. I want to see how far out I need to go to keep this at either a zero cost or even a potential little bit more premium collected. So we are January 31st, February 7th. We're bringing it down a little bit, 85, 90 cents here. Let's get to the February 21. Okay, so February 21 is the next January, then February, standard monthly expiration. So let's see here. $20 it costs us 45 cents there, but we could go to $21 and collect another 30 cents. So let's do some math here I was going to say in our head real quick, but we are currently at a $22 strike price minus the 3.4 we have already collected in premium, puts our break even at 1860. And let's see, so if we add another 0.3, we can get down to 1830 with a 21 strike price. And we're also pushing the time clock out another month and a half. Gives us a little more time to be right for Mara to start to make a comeback. I don't want to chase this too far, but at the same time, it's not terribly appealing to get a position in Mara and be down. I mean, we'd only be down $100 on it, and you can make money back in any sort of crypto in 5 minutes. Make $100 back somewhere. Let's push this down to $20. So we can go out one more. Okay, so if we go out one more to the March expiration, we can collect the same 30 cents and reduce it by one more dollar. So that would give us the same exact $18.30 cost basis would be our break even, I should say. And 1830, if we got assigned at 20, we would, even getting assigned at 20, we would still be in the green. And if the price stays the same here, 1730 we'll call it, we'd be losing $100. So that is interesting because, well, no, we would be down. Okay. So that's not going to change our cost basis too much. So I would say we go back, or 35 cents now. So we're back to the February monthly expiration, going down $1 from 22 to 21, collecting 33, 35, 25, 35, or 20 and 45. I wouldn't be surprised if we couldn't get 35 cents on it. Here is the mid price. So let's see what we get. Let that sit for a minute while we look at some other positions, and hopefully that gets filled here. But we've got a good bit going on here. So we're working on the Mara. Celsius, which I think was last Friday's Uh, Purchase, I should say sale. We're up on that 30%. Gold, kind of break even. Intel, pretty much kind of break even, down a couple percent, down a couple percent. Silver, down a few percent. Overall, I'm not too panicked. Having a decent green day. Year to date, down 280, let's call it $290. You add to that roughly the 84 I was green before I started this challenge, and we're going to end the year roughly, well, probably just shy of $400 in the hole on this account challenge. So about 4%. Not a bad deal, really, considering the market's done nothing but slide down since we started this. So going to, come on, let's replace this. It's saying 33. Probably get a quick fill at 31 or 30 cents. Bam, done. Okay, so now back to the positions. I just wanted to get that locked in. I don't want to sit here and worry about a nickel all day long or watch it for a nickel all day long. Okay, so now Mara, we've collected a total. Oh, let's see. Our total cost in this position right now is $515. All right, let's enter that into the spreadsheet. How did that go? Mara, this has been the active one. Okay, so we are going to say we closed that on today, and closing cost was, oh goodness, where was that? That was uh, 415, and let's see, fee 0.12, and we opened another position, sell put, expiration of February 21st with a $21 strike price. And let's see, one contract at 4.45. I'm just making up the 30-cent difference here, just so we'll look at my actual trade numbers and I will update that. 1.13, and there we go. We are currently have collected, let's see, so total collected has been 907, and let's slide over here. Total spent is 747.36. So 907 minus 747.36, $160 still in the green. 164.16. Just double checking my math. All right, so yeah, that's where we're at today. Rolled that deep in the money, and if Mara starts to come up just a little bit, maybe up into the $18, $19 range, we may try and roll down one more time if it's cost effective. If not, I don't think I want to chase it out too much farther than February, because I want to say we have now a few positions in February. So let's see, we've got Mara in February, we've got HIMS in February. No, we're balanced. We've got 2 for the monthly expiration in January, 1 coming up next week, gold, which looks like we are in the money now, 1550, 1547. We're bouncing right around that right there. If it stays there, we get a sign, no problem. We're still sitting on the $26 premium. Will not complain about that at all. So Anyways, I just wanted to jump in here real quick, get a little trading for you. I will still probably post this on Thursday to stay on schedule, but it will be 1 day after or 2 days after my actual trades as opposed to 1 day after my actual trades. You guys let me know what you think of what I'm doing here. Is it helpful in any way? Yeah, I've thought about maybe trying to jump on and trying to do a little bit of live with you guys, maybe so I could have some interactions and comments, but there aren't that many followers quite yet. The few we do have are active, and I love to hear from you guys. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, keep the comments coming. I like to hear what you guys have to say, and I will see you all in the next year.